Hey, welcome to the Soulful Psychic News, guys. Okay, as promised, it is our pick a deck video. I will try to do this once a week. I have written myself a reminder to do it once a week. All right, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Friday the 12th at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, June 12th, is our Soulful Psychic Starseed podcast. Live here on the Tube of the U on this channel. Join us. We'll have some fun. Get everybody's take on our Starseed families or aliens, as I don't really like that word, but considering, you know, they seeded the planet, they're not aliens. We kind of are. To the planet. However, all right, so the decks that, let me rearrange here real quick. All right, so the decks that I chose, now you can, this will be time-stamped, okay? So if you want to just skip right to your deck, or you can listen to the whole thing. Often I will watch a video with pick a card or pick a deck, and all of the cards or all of the decks will resonate with me in some way, shape, or form, okay? My name's Shelley, by the way. Thanks for showing up. And thank you to our subscribers. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to hit the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed and you like what you see, hit that notification bell for all, okay? So you get all the notifications. All the notifications. Okay, so we're going to pick 3 cards out of each deck. And then we're going to look on the bottom of the deck, assuming I remember to do that. Cut me a break here. It's my first time doing a pick a deck reading. So 3 random cards per deck and 1 card and whatever's on the bottom. Okay, they've been thoroughly shuffled. They've been smudged as well. So I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see what we're looking at here. Whoops. Oh, it's so lopsided. Hold on. I just had to tighten myself up a bit. There we go. All right. Let's move it over a bit. It's the thing about phones is the camera's off to the side. All right. So we have the Dog Tarot, Crystal Visions, and Cat Tarot. Okay. So let's start with the Dog Tarot. Okay. I have my cheat sheet because these are not regular wands and cups and swords, okay? So let's, let me move these out of the way. All right, so we're starting with the Dog Tarot. 3 cards. All right, I already have a flipper. All right then. So right out of the gate, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which are balls in this. Because as you know, the doggies see the balls as it's a form of abundance for them. But 10 of Pentacles is about finally getting there, finally making it, okay, to a destination. And whatever form abundance takes for you. It does not necessarily have to be financial. It can be you have an abundance of friends or an abundance of love to give, or receive an abundance of love, an abundance of support, an abundance of material objects. Okay? Second card was Temperance, and that's finding a balance. This is how you get to this goal, okay? Of abundance, of completeness. That's a completion. 10s are endings, completions. Temperance is all about finding balance. So This can be your past, your present, or your future, by the way. And third card is Wheel of Fortune. What goes round comes round. So it is your time. It's your turn. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So the Wheel of Fortune and the World are very positive. Okay, a lot. And so is the Ten of Pentacles, obviously. So on the bottom is the World. That is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. All right, then. Moving on to our Crystal Visions deck. This box. This is my oldest deck. Had it the longest. It's my favorite out of all of them. If I had to pick one, Crystal Visions. Now this I got on tarot.com. The dog and the cat tarot I got on Temu. Okay, so 3 cards from the Crystal Visions. We call it our Lotus deck too. All right, so first we have the Death card. Now that's just about death, rebirth, and transformation. Maybe the death of a way of being, a way of thinking, a paradigm, thought process that you've been hanging on to for your entire life. Okay, but this is more about rebirth and transformation than anything. Energy does not disappear, it does not go away. It is transmuted into something else. Okay. And next we have the Four of Cups. So this can be about focusing on loss. This is the loss down here. The 3 lilies or lotuses sitting in the water. Pardon. Sorry about that loud music. Okay, this is considered the loss. This is the opportunity that's being presented. And this is really, it's not really, I mean, it can be about loss, but it can also be about dissatisfaction. Something in your life that you're not satisfied with. But there's another opportunity or another way to come at something. Okay. And finally, we have the Moon. And this is things that are hidden coming to the surface. And with Pluto in retrograde until October, you're going to find a lot of that happens. This is an opportunity to let go of those things that don't serve you anymore. Whether they're people, places, things, situations, or again, ways of being, ways of thought. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Cups. Yeah, and that's fitting, walking away from a current person, place, thing, or situation. All right. There's that. Now finally we have our Kitty Cat Tarot. Okay. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so first out of the gate, we have the Hierophant. And I tend to call this the higher calling card, or it can be the card that speaks to maybe you're questioning your path, or what is your purpose. And you know, your purpose is whatever you choose it to be, right? And maybe your purpose isn't on a grand scale. Maybe your purpose, which is really, this is the way things actually work. Your purpose works one individual at a time, starting with you. But it also speaks to you being on the right path. Okay? And then we have the 7 of Cups. That's confusion, delusion, and illusion. So this Hierophant should dispel the confusion, illusion, and delusion that you may be feeling. This is a confirmation that you are on the right path. And then you have the King of Pentacles. There you go. King of Pentacles is a very positive card. The King of Pentacles is methodical, takes his time, knows he has nothing to worry about. He is the king, after all. Okay? Okay, thank you. So, reminder from Spirit Team is it is not a race. You are exactly in the place you are supposed to be in right this minute. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Three of Cups, celebration. There we go. So overall, this is a positive reading. Okay. Let me see. Let's get an angel number. I should have said something at the beginning of the video, but again, it'll be timestamped, so you'll see the timestamps. This is for all of you, no matter which deck you pulled. Or which deck you chose, sorry. I pulled the decks, you chose them. Things upside down. Here we go. Oh my goodness, okay. This deck is always upside down and back and forth. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So, renewal, 890, you are experiencing renewal and fresh beginnings. Release the past and embrace the opportunities for growth and transformation ahead. And that works for all of these decks. All right, you guys. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you in the funny papers.